welcome to another episode of the Chill Bands Show. I'm Chill Bands, and this is my friend
Nicole. Hi.
There you go. She's doing some. I guess she looking to cuss her professor out. I don't know what's going on over there. It's a whole nother story, okay? But we about to get into some topics that's going on because there's a lot of stuff going on as always. Okay, so check this out. I was just on the Shade Room, and I was reading the headline about Jada Pinkett Smith saying that she was experiencing hair loss. And there was a video that accompanied the headline. I didn't watch the video right away, but I thought about it. I was like, shit, Jada Pinkett never had any hair any goddamn way. Because from what I remember, her hair's always been short, unless she's been wearing short wigs. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of wigs, she got a wig on too.
Yeah,
but look,
I need a new wig on.
I know. But look, so then, I was speaking about Jada Pinkett Smith and the hair loss to Nicole, and she said, well, did I hear about Willow Smith cutting her wrists up? And I said, yeah. Now, what was your reaction to that when I said that?
Oh my gosh. My reaction is like, I feel as if they kind of have a circus family.
Sorry.
Sorry, stop laughing so I can explain myself. It's no shame. I just feel like, you had Jaden walking around with his dreads.
Okay.
Like in his
You mean when he was wearing them dresses, you mean, right? Is that what you
when
mean?
he had them dresses, then when he cut his dreads off, and then he walking around to events with his dreads like in his hand.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah.
When was he doing that?
He was doing that like
I remember he was wearing dresses and along with Omar Epps and ASAP rocking around dresses down to their knees and shit. And Young Thug wearing dresses. I get that, but listen, me laughing, I'm not laughing at her cutting her wrist because that's a serious thing, guys. So I was laughing at her saying the family was a circus. So I was like,
hey, you still dead.
It's funny. It's so funny. God. I'm like, what in the hell?
I just feel like you never know what to expect. Like you be
I know.
So entertained.
You feel like the family's attention whores?
No, I don't feel like they're attention whores at all. But it's just their situations is too.
Right. Okay. So I was reading something actually a couple days ago, or it might have been a day ago, and it was about New Edition, and it had 4 of the members. I want to say it was Bobby, Ricky, Mike. I don't even remember who else, but apparently I think Johnny Gill and Ralph Tresvant is not in the new lineups. I think they're touring right now, and Ralph Tresvant had came out and expressed how he was upset or whatever. So I don't even know what the fuck going on. Because, like, I just saw, like, it's Johnny Gill's birthday, and it just made me think of that story. You know what I'm saying? Because you remember the New Edition had their movie on BET. It was a 3-part movie. It was a really big deal, whatever.
This might be the 4th one.
Might be a 4th one that needs to be produced now because it's obviously some inner turmoil in the group or whatever. Because the key members are not going to be on this complete tour. Because I think New Edition was touring with, I think 112, or Jagged Edge. I can't remember. So my information is a little sketchy right now. But basically, like, New Edition may have a 4th part to their damn mini-series because it's more drama in the goddamn groups. They may need another damn thing down the road, because it's still shit, because they still together. So it's still shit going on. Like, y'all know, y'all should have held out on that movie because y'all still got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So we were just sitting here talking, too, about the show Growing Up Hip Hop. Now, by the time you guys probably see this, Growing Up Hip Hop probably premiered already, okay? But we were talking about the little preview that they showed, and she's talking about Romeo because she got a crush on Romeo.
That's my husband.
Everyone's her husband. Kevin Gates 12. Is her husband.
I didn't
Kevin
say
Durant.
that.
Oh, he ain't your husband?
No.
Oh.
That's just like my homie.
Okay, well, I sit here corrected, but it looks to be a very good season though, and I wonder, are they going to explore the whole story with Peppa? Because you hear a story about Peppa messing with that married man.
Yeah.
And the wife has been going on social media exposing the affair. Yeah. Now I heard that Peppa had been on the reel, and I asked her about it, and I guess she was avoiding it.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, you saw that?
She curved the hell out of that.
I didn't see it.
She's just like, pretty much bring her back, and then when they bring her back, she gonna let them know. But they was like, confront her right now. She didn't want to do it. She was like,
well, that's interesting because last year on the show, last season, there was that big talk about Christiania possibly dating Adonis, who's married. And Pep was one of the main people going on about that. Yeah, her and that messy niece of hers, a messy cousin bitch, and the bald guy. She was so messy last year. I don't know if she was trying to get a spot on the show. She was so messy. What was her name? Taraji? Tasia?
Yeah, what was her name?
They began with a T though. She was so messy.
They called her TT.
Oh, that's her name, TT. Oh, she was a messy bitch with a capital M. But anyway, I'm eager to see how it's gonna play because, like I said, time you guys see this, then the show's aired and whatever. But I want to see if this is going to be one of the storylines because it was everywhere. It was on the Shade Room. They picked it up, so Shade Room got about 10, 11 million followers. So
right.
it was a big deal or whatever. Salt and Pepper also performed at the Billboard Music Awards with En Vogue. They performed What a Man. I didn't get to see the Billboard Music Awards. And Janet performed. She looked really good. She did some stuff from her album Thrive. I want to say it was from the Janet album, and then I know she did Nasty Boys. No, she did that.
Of course, she's like nasty.
Don't judge me.
That's okay. We all got a little nasty.
Oh, I know. Some still waiting to discover it, and when they do, they may be a skeleton when they do. But hey, neither here nor there. 2 arrested in chainsaw fight at Akron home. What in the hell?
Yeah.
Oh man, what is wrong with folks? You know them?
Hell
Ain't you
no.
near
I'm
Akron?
30 minutes away from
Ooh. What's wrong with? Ooh, she like she had a chainsaw.
Like he
give
chainsaw
to that wig.
hair.
Yeah, god damn. What's wrong with these hoes? Okay, so look at this shit. Diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 6, kicked out of middle school at 12, murdered at 17, now graduating with a bachelor's in biochemistry at 23. What the fuck? Murdered? So what, you died and came back to life or something? Like they resuscitate your ass or some shit?
I don't know.
Is that real?
I'm confused.
Is that real? I hope.
But at least he made it. But...
Well, yeah, he made it, but murdered.
Let me read these comments.
That's wrong with
don't
folks.
act, just appreciate.
Don't act, just appreciate.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said niggas a zombie.
Yeah, something. Because I'm like, that sounds a little far-fetched in my opinion. Like, really? I'm still recording. Here we are at Subway, and this is the second day we was here. She got some rocket dollars, which means the shit gonna be free for me. And we eating sandwiches. We eating sandwiches at fucking Jersey Sub, Jersey Mike shit, and that shit was horrible. So we go in here and eat again. You know what I'm saying? We hungry. We gotta eat. You getting a gigantic one? Hi. You getting a gigantic one?
Gigantic.
What's up, period. Everybody can see us.
I know.
So, I was just reading about Morgan Freeman being accused of sexual harassment. I'm like, oh, not Morgan Freeman. Like, come on. I hope this is not true.
I hope it's not either.
More and more of these stories are coming out about these men. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's more to follow. Now, like I said in the previous blog post, I say, when someone accuses someone of that, I hope it's true, because I feel like you shouldn't make shit up like that.
Yeah.
You ruin a motherfucker's livelihood, their job, reputation, and shit. So if a motherfucker really raped your motherfucking ass, bitch, it better be true. I'm just saying. Because I'm really like Morgan Freeman. I'm like, really?
He's like a legend.
Right. Like the grandpa of the Black Hollywood. That's
so
crazy.
Bill Cosby, right?
and there you have it. Yeah, like they said, R. Kelly mute R. Kelly thing. So he spoke out about it, and it was this whole big ordeal. But they said his you were gonna take him off Apple Music and all that. But then they said his music has gotten more streams ever since. So I don't know. Hold it out, 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 baby.
Look at us.
All of my niggas on hammer time. Walking that bitch with the Tulia. Walking that bitch with the Tulia. Killers and rappers that Julia. Walking that bitch with my boobies. Got white beat the tone like Natalie and Puglia.
Okay, so just got the news that Nicki Minaj has decided to push her album back. Okay, because her album was due to come out on June 15th. Now she's pushing it back to August 10th. Now, 2 days ago, she reported on social media that she was going to go to the Ellen show and make an announcement. But she said she couldn't go due to doctor's orders. So people were speculating that she was pregnant and stuff. So to me, that doesn't correlate with her not flying, though. So I don't know. But what you think about the Nicki Minaj album pushback?
I'm asleep.
Well, maybe she'll wake up.
I'm just mad. Like I feel like maybe she's gonna let Cardi have this, May, June, July, and then she's gonna take August because she feel like Cardi is like being a mom and not focusing on music and stuff.
So I was just thinking, now that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj allegedly made up, then they need to go on BET Awards and perform Motorsport, because the other times Motorsport's been performed, it has been performed as a group. You've seen Nicki with Quavo perform it, you've seen Cardi with the Migos do it. So now they getting along and shit. Y'all need to perform the motherfucking song on the BET Awards. Now, if Cardi ain't had her baby yet, because I know she's due in July, and the BET Awards is on the end of the month, you might need to wheel her in on a wheelchair or in a chair or something. I don't know if she can sit down and do a spit her verse. How to dig like a BMX. Ride dick like a BMX. No nigga gonna be my ex like that. I can do that. I'm just saying.